In 2013, Explorer 1 accomplished a memorable achievement by becoming the very first human-made object to enter interstellar space, achieving this milestone 36 years after its launch from Earth. The space probe currently dwells a staggering 145 billion miles from Earth. As a result, the transmission and reception of messages require almost 2 days, specifically, 20 hours and 33 minutes. While NASA's engineers never could have predicted that Explorer 1 would continue its space exploration for almost 50 years, the modern instrument has done it again. This time, it has identified 500 unidentified objects passing by in space. Now widely popular podcaster Joe Rogan has joined the discussion, revealing insights into the disturbing ramifications of this remarkable disclosure. What are these baffling objects? Might they possibly be the handiwork of extraterrestrial creatures, or are they a glitch on the shuttle? Join us as we investigate how Explorer 1 distinguished 500 obscure items going through space and discover Joe Rogan's thoughts on this astonishing revelation. Have you ever pondered why, notwithstanding the vastness of the universe, we haven't coincidentally found substantial evidence of advanced extraterrestrial civilizations? This problem is known as the Fermi paradox and has been an enthralling mystery for researchers for decades. However, a recent rare event in deep space has sent shockwaves through the academic community, potentially shedding light on the age-old question of the existence of aliens. Joe Rogan, a prominent commentator and podcaster known for his distinct fascination with discussing extraterrestrials and the possibility of advanced civilizations, has previously hosted guests like David Grush and AI experts to explore the potential for life beyond Earth. Now, new data from Explorer 1 might hold the key to answering the question of whether we are truly alone in the universe. Buckle up as we uncover why Joe Rogan's announcement about Explorer 1 recognizing 500 unidentified objects passing through space is a game-changer and how it impacts you, regardless of where you are on the planet. But before we delve into those intriguing details, let's explore how the groundbreaking Voyager 1 mission was conceived. Isn't it astonishing to think that our magnificent Earth, with its vast oceans and towering mountains, is just a tiny speck in the glory of the universe? Philosophers have pondered this reality for hundreds of years, but it was only after the 1970s that NASA researchers had the opportunity to grasp the size of our cosmic neighborhood. Everything began with a rare alignment of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, the 4 largest planets in our solar system. In the midst of this celestial dance, a young PhD student named Gary Flandreau, working part-time at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory while pursuing his studies at the California Institute of Technology, made a remarkable discovery through his meticulous calculations and charting of the orbital paths of these giant planets. Flandreau uncovered a divine phenomenon that would change the course of space exploration. What Flandreau found was that, in the late 1970s and early 1980s, the 4 planets would align in a mesmerizing formation resembling pearls on a cosmic necklace, with Earth nestled among them. This discovery sent ripples of excitement through NASA, as it introduced an extraordinary opportunity to enhance the trajectory of a space probe by cleverly utilizing the gravitational pull of each planet during flybys. A spacecraft could harness a speed boost as if being pulled by an invisible cosmic string that propelled it forward. Flandreau's assessments suggested that these gravity assists from the giant planets could shrink the flight time between Earth and Neptune from a daunting 30 years to a mere 12 years. However, there was a catch: this celestial alignment occurred only once every 176 years. Recognizing the significance of this once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity, NASA embarked on an ambitious mission to capitalize on the planetary arrangement. 2 spacecraft, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, were constructed with identical designs and purposes and were launched just 15 days apart in the summer of 1977. These twin pioneers were designed to unravel the mysteries of the solar system and venture into interstellar space. Voyager 1, launched on September 5, 1977, became an essential part of the Voyager space program, a testament to humanity's insatiable curiosity and our quest for knowledge. For nearly 5 decades, this bold explorer has forged ahead, radiating back invaluable data to Earth through NASA's Deep Space Network. It has become our eyes and ears in the vastness of space, bridging the gap between our earthly existence and the mysteries that lie beyond. As we marvel at Voyager 1's extraordinary journey, its distance from Earth is nothing short of staggering. As of August 2023, the space probe is located an astounding 145 billion miles from our home planet. It was meticulously designed and built by the brilliant minds at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and embarked on its historic odyssey from Launch Complex 41 at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, propelled by a Titan IIIe launch vehicle. Right when you thought you'd seen it all, the new discovery unfolded. Now let's dive into the incredible mission that led to the identification of 500 previously unknown objects traversing space and the fascinating revelations Joe Rogan provides in a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. How did Voyager 1's successful journey through space yield such groundbreaking scientific findings? Imagine a man-made spacecraft venturing into the great unknown, conquering the forces of deep space for decades. Again, that is Voyager 1 for you. This fearless spacecraft has now traveled an astonishing 145 billion miles from our home planet. Earth simply attempts to really make sense of that briefly. It's like voyaging a distance that is multiple times the range between the Earth and the Sun each year. But Voyager 1 isn't just about its speed, lifespan, and distance. It has also gifted us with noteworthy discoveries, including its late discovery of 500 obscure items hiding out there in the immensity of space. These heavenly elements are like nothing we've ever seen or recognized before. It's an infinite gold mine of puzzling wonders, and we're going to jump into the details of this wonder-inspiring discovery. Now, you're probably considering how a spacecraft that was sent off way back in 1977 can still be functional and convey such astounding data. Well, the answer lies in the wonderful engineering and premonition that went into Voyager 1's design. One of the critical secrets to its longevity is the presence of dual redundant computer systems. Both Voyager 1 and its twin Voyager 2 were equipped with two sets of command computer subsystems, the Flight Data Subsystems, FDS, and the Attitude and Articulation Control Subsystems, AACS. This overt redundancy was a brilliant idea, ensuring smooth transitions among systems and the ability to activate dormant computer parts when required, effectively extending their lifespan. The computer systems on board these Voyager spacecraft were organized as a distributed system with three dual redundant sets of computers. This smart arrangement ensured that even if one system failed, the other could seamlessly take over, preventing any strategic failures. To make the most effective use of limited power resources, Voyager's instruments depended on engineered logic. In other words, the computer systems were designed with optimized logic circuits that worked within the limitations of power budgets and time constraints during the spacecraft's development. Power management was a significant component for maintaining the operational integrity of Voyager 1. You see, the rocket's distance from the Sun, where it can harness solar energy, presents a critical challenge to maximize power efficiency. Specialists had to concoct creative approaches to preserve and optimize power utilization, and let me tell you, their techniques are genuinely exceptional. Specific power shutdowns of non-essential systems play a crucial role in power management. Engineers carefully assess which parts or subsystems are not essential for the primary mission objectives. For example, heaters associated with certain scientific instruments have been deactivated. Initially intended to maintain instruments at specific temperatures for optimal performance, these heaters, when switched off, significantly reduce power consumption, thereby increasing the spacecraft's overall lifespan. But don't think for a moment that the decision to shut down unnecessary systems is taken lightly. It involves careful assessment of the trade-offs between power preservation and the scientific goals of the mission. Engineers work hand-in-hand with researchers to ensure that deactivating specific systems doesn't compromise the quality and availability of scientific data. The objective is to find a balance that maximizes power efficiency while maintaining essential functionality. And here is the truly fascinating part: Voyager 1's power management systems adjust to the changing conditions of its environment. As the spacecraft travels farther away from the Sun, the available solar energy decreases. However, fear not, Voyager 1 adjusts its power consumption accordingly, ensuring that the available resources are efficiently allocated to support critical operations and data transmission. It's like a smart energy-saving mode that kicks in automatically. Throughout the years, there have been remarkable technical advancements and improvements in power management strategies. Engineers have refined and optimized the power systems of the Voyager probes, implementing upgrades like more efficient power distribution, improved battery charging techniques, and advancements in power regulation and control. Thanks to these meticulous power management systems, Voyager 1 has defied all expectations, continuing to send back significant data nearly half a century after its launch. When you consider that this spacecraft was initially designed to last just 5 years, its enduring mission is nothing short of astounding. It speaks volumes about the dedication and skill of the researchers and engineers who worked tirelessly to keep Voyager 1 operational. But let's not forget that the depths of deep space are full of surprises, so hold on tight because a significant revelation is just around the corner. The Voyager missions focused on exploring the vastness of the solar system and beyond, equipped with an impressive array of scientific instrument suites and subsystems. These instruments were strategically placed on the spacecraft's body, which itself comprised a staggering 655,000 individual parts. As the Voyagers embarked on their interstellar journey, only 4 instruments remain functional on Voyager 1, and 5 continue to operate on Voyager 2. One of the enduring instruments on both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 is the low-energy charged particle detector. This instrument boasts 3 sets of particle sensors that measure the number of low-energy particles striking it, as well as their velocity. It continuously monitors cosmic radiation from particles originating from the Sun, the planets, and interstellar space. A companion instrument, the cosmic ray detector, actively seeks out highly energetic particles from both the Sun and other cosmic sources. Currently, the cosmic ray detector is engaged in identifying the influx of particles within the protective bubble created by our Sun's influence, as well as particles radiating from the vastness of interstellar space. These readings have proven pivotal in determining when Voyager 1 crossed into interstellar space. Remarkably, this instrument remains functional on both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. The plasma wave subsystem, featuring 2 elongated antennas positioned at right angles to one another, serves as a crucial tool for measuring the electrical field components of potential waves experienced at the outer planets. However, its role has evolved as the Voyagers have wandered into interstellar space. Today, this instrument provides valuable insights into the changes experienced by plasma waves as they transition into the realm of interstellar space. Notably, it continues to operate on both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Initially designed to examine the magnetic fields of the outer planets, the magnetometer now plays a central role in the search for the transition region between the interplanetary and interstellar media. Researchers use this instrument to investigate the magnetic characteristics of the transition region situated at the boundary where the Sun's magnetic influence interacts with and gives way to the magnetic field of interstellar space. Amazingly, the magnetometer remains functional on both Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. Explorer 1 and Explorer 2 are equipped with an important instrument, the Plasma Science Instrument. This instrument meticulously examines low-energy particles within the plasma. It has the ability to recognize particles moving at specific speeds and, to a limited degree, determine their origins. These elements become increasingly crucial as the spacecraft ventures deeper into interstellar space. However, it's worth noting that this significant instrument is currently functional only on Explorer 2, while certain instruments aboard the Explorers have ceased working either independently or by deliberate shutdown to conserve power. The Plasma Science Instrument on Explorer 2 stands as a testament to ongoing scientific investigation. To save power, NASA efficiently deactivated heaters on both spacecraft in 1998, following 21 years of operation. Unnecessary instruments were permanently switched off. Each spacecraft's power source comprises 3 radioisotope thermoelectric generators, RTGs. These generators use the heat produced by the radioactive decay of plutonium-238 to generate power. However, as the plutonium-238 continues to decay, it will eventually no longer be able to provide power, leading to the suspension of all instrumentation. This is expected to happen around 2025. Nevertheless, the Voyager team is employing careful power management procedures, aiming to extend the operational lifespan of both spacecraft until 2027, coinciding with the 50th anniversary of their launch. Each Voyager probe is equipped with a pair of engines, not so much for propelling the spacecraft forward, but for reorienting it to ensure that its antenna consistently points toward Earth. This alignment is crucial for maintaining communication with the spacecraft. In November 2017, due to the degradation of Voyager 1's primary engines, researchers activated the backup engines after nearly 4 decades of dormancy. This action ensured that Voyager 1 maintained its lock on Earth. Remarkably, despite their lengthy period of inactivity, the backup engines sprang to life, effectively reorienting the spacecraft's antenna. The main transmitter on the Voyager probes emits approximately 20 watts of power, equivalent to the illumination of a typical refrigerator light. When the signal from Voyager reaches Earth, its strength has diminished to a staggering 20 billion times weaker than that of a digital watch battery. It is significant to note that your iPhone has multiple times more memory than the Voyager spacecraft, despite the probe's advanced capabilities at the time of their launch. Now you have a clearer understanding of the Voyager missions. Buckle up as we delve into the mysteries surrounding the recent discovery of 500 unidentified objects in space. Could the data sent by Voyager 1 indicate a malfunction? Has Voyager 1 already experienced a breakdown? Voyager 1 has once again captured the attention of the scientific community with its new discovery. The spacecraft has inadvertently found 500 obscure objects hiding in the depths of space. This revelation has sparked a wave of concern among scientists, as these mysterious objects remain largely unknown. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that the initial data sent back to Earth resembled a chaotic mix, like a jumbled message from the universe. Imagine the awe on the faces of the researchers at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory when they realized they were receiving these perplexing signals from the far reaches of space. After thorough investigation, they traced the source of the confusion to the attitude control system, known as the bull. The bull is a critical component aboard Voyager 1, responsible for measuring, reporting, and adjusting the spacecraft's position in space. Equipped with an antenna pointed towards Earth, the bull enables the transmission of data back to our planet. Researchers soon discovered that the bull had inexplicably switched to using a faulty onboard computer that had been dormant for years, resulting in distorted telemetry data. NASA specialists quickly resolved this issue by reconfiguring the bull to communicate through the correct computer, allowing uncorrupted data from Voyager 1 to flow once more to NASA's eager researchers. However, the lingering question is, what prompted the bull to utilize the failing computer in the first place? While NASA researchers have yet to provide a definitive answer, they have proposed a theory suggesting that the bull received an incorrect command from another onboard computer. Nevertheless, the specific computer responsible for this anomaly and the nature of the issue remain uncertain. Susan, the project manager for the Voyager interstellar mission, shed some light on the situation, revealing that a comprehensive memory readout of the bull will be conducted, followed by a thorough analysis of its operations. This meticulous approach aims to investigate the root cause of the telemetry issue. Importantly, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory has emphasized that the bull itself appears to be functioning properly and none of the spacecraft's fault protection systems have been triggered. Thus, Voyager 1 has not been forced to enter safe mode, and its signal strength remains robust. While various factors could contribute to this inconsistency, one possible consideration is the extreme environment of space. The vast expanse is notorious for its harsh conditions, which can present significant challenges to the operation of a spacecraft like Voyager 1. The electronic systems on board can be vulnerable to disruptions caused by cosmic radiation and dramatic temperature fluctuations. Cosmic radiation includes high-energy particles originating from distant stars and celestial bodies, capable of penetrating spacecraft designs and leading to electrical disturbances, data signal distortions, memory errors, and data corruption. Furthermore, temperatures in the outer reaches of space can plummet to a bone-chilling -202 degrees Celsius -330 degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, Voyager 1 is exposed to micrometeoroids, dust particles, and fragments from asteroids and comets, which can have a significant impact on its functionality. As the spacecraft ventures into interstellar space, its plasma wave instruments have consistently detected the effects of dust particles due to its high orbital speed of 17 kilometers per second. When a dust particle collides with the spacecraft, it rapidly disintegrates and ionizes, producing an expanding plasma cloud that triggers a voltage pulse in the electric receiving wire of the plasma wave system.